Do not attempt to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. What up? You know your boy Big Vern is out here in the building, making it happen. The last segment we talked about the Lions. They feasted on the Colts. And really, what do the Colts want to do with Richardson at quarterback? Because this hasn't worked and it's not working. Then we talked some New York Midgets football. The New York Midgets, they stink up the field with Danny DeVito and the Loch Ness Monster at quarterback after they waived Daniel Jones. Then we took a trip down south. The Miami Dolphins, they fish smacked the New England Patriots, and Gerard Mayo and Drake Mayonnaise, they both fell with fantastic colors. Now, gonna go talk about some Eagles football. Yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles, they punked out G-Check the Los Angeles Rams, and that was in LA. How do you feel about that? If I'm a Rams fan and I've been standing 10 toes down for my team, how do I feel that they came in here and rolled us up at home? Because outside of having those first quarters and third quarters touchdowns, the Rams didn't do anything. Even when they were down 13-7 at the half, you thought that they were going to come back with a vengeance, and nope. Instead, it was Philly. Philly came out and just broke them and punked them out. Look at that. A stat that I think I've never saw in the NFL in all of my 47 years on God's green earth is that the Philadelphia Eagles put up 314 rushing yards on that Rams defense. And don't give me this analytics bullshit about Sean McVay and he's the smartest guy in the room and they do all the No. At the end of the day, this is about two men and somebody getting broken and somebody leaving in an hour. And that's just what they did. They broke them. They broke them in an hour. 24 first downs. Philly controlled them. Philly just came out and bullied them, holding on to the ball for 33 minutes. That third down efficiency, went behind the 8 ball 15 times. They converted 9 of those. They just took them out of whatever they wanted to do. Also, I thought that the Rams could at least protect Matthew Stafford. No. He was back there fending for his life. 5 sacks. 5 sacks. Come on now. That's atrocious. We got fumbles. Of course you got fumbles. What are you going to do about that? And again, don't give me this, we're the smartest guy, we have the analytics on our side, and blah, blah, blah. You all were put in a third down conversion situation 8 times and didn't convert anything. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. And somebody has to be made accountable for that. Look, give me a quick rap album that we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. Dun, 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 dun. It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live with another rap album we're promoting. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, Missionary, dropping next month. Yes, next month. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites that they already released is Gorgeous. That song is crazy. We've only done this for one other album, which is LL Cool J. And we were right. We're going to be right again, so make sure you go get this where you legally consume music. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, Missionary, drops next month. Yeah, shout out to Snoop and D.O. Double Jizzle out here still doing their thing. When you look at the Rams in that running back room, Kyron Williams, if he's a bright spot, I'll okay. That dude, 16 touches, 72 yards, and a score. That's it. That's it. 72 yards for the game. Not a quarter, not a half. That's the game. And he's the high man. Everybody after that, it was what it was. Even it was window dressing. Matthew Stafford called his own number one time, pulled it down, and he ran for 15 yards. That's it. That's it. Cooper Kupp does what a Cooper Kupp does. Cooper Kupp, he got 60 yards and a score out of it. And then Demarcus Robinson, he had two touches and a score. And that's the end of it. Yep, that's the end of it. Puka Nukaya, that dude had 117 yards and no scores. So, yeah, he was always open, but, yep, that's how that goes. But if you look at their counterpart in the Eagles and that fatal foursome, Jalen Hurts, and this is what I mean by staying in your skill set. They dialed up 22 throws for him. He was 15 of 22 for 179 and a touchdown. And everybody says, okay, if that's his skill set, that's pretty low. No, that's how, if you stay within that skill set, you have quality throws. You're not just throwing the ball to throw the ball. This dude's QBR this year is at 102.3. So I'd rather have quality reps, quality throws than just to be out here throwing the damn ball and slinging it around just for the sake of slinging it around. 2,376 yards on the season, 13 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. That's what you call efficient. And these dishonest folks in the media, they know it. That's why they keep this facade going about these dudes having gaudy numbers, because they keep stat stuffing and slinging once this thing is over. Again, I cannot keep telling people the biggest marks in the world are football fans. Saquon Barkley, that dude is the MVP. 26 carries, 255 yards. That has got to be a record. He has broken a record on the Rams. He rushed for 250 yards. What? And 2 touchdowns. This was a guy New York chose not to pay. They chose to give the money to Daniel Jones. Now Daniel Jones is out here working at a soup kitchen, and this dude is sitting here setting all kind of records. Right now, to this day, Saquon Barkley has 223 touches on the season with 1,392 yards, and he's got 10 touchdowns with 27 receptions. He's the MVP. He's the MVP. He's highlights every time you see him. And then to jump backwards and, hurdle a guy backwards not looking. Come on, bro. That was the cheat code. That's the glitch in the matrix. Like, what? That dude? He did that? And it's a soul-searching and soul-crushing loss for the Rams. Because what do you do? Because Kenneth Gainwell, pick your poison. They're going to do what they're going to do. And then you have Jalen Hurts. That's going to complete that 3-headed monster, because not only can Hurts throw the ball, but he's also a damn good runner. Called his name 12 times. He gained 39 yards behind that. Gainwell, 5 touches, 22 yards, and a score. And then A.J. Brown, 6 grabs, 109 yards, and a score. Again, Philly is on a collision course with the Lions in the NFC Championship game, and everybody is better for it watching those two go to the Super Bowl, for the rights to go to the Super Bowl. Now, if this is a preview of this week coming between the Ravens and the Eagles, yeah, sign us up. Sign us up. Saquon Barkley, and then you have Derrick Henry and Lamar Superman Jackson and Jalen Hurts. I'm all for that. I am all for that. However, Philly fan, get in the comments. Are you pleased with the Saquon Barkley acquisition? Let us know. Get in the chat. This is Big Vern. I'll be back.